On the coastal shores of Georgia and South Carolina, there are houses painted with an odd shape of blue, a color more so for protection than it is for decor. Haint Blue, as it's known, is a collection of pale shades of blue-green that are traditionally used to paint porch ceilings to protect homes from ghosts and evil spirits. A custom that can be traced back to the Hoodoo spiritual practices and the Gullah Geechee people. This is the story of the Haints of Hoodoo, the black ghosts of the Gullah Geechee. I'm Grant Yanney with Black Folklore. The Gullah Geechee are the descendants of West and Central Africans who were enslaved and brought to North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Georgia to work on the coastal rice, sea island cotton, and indigo plantations. They were master farmers, and their knowledge of cultivating indigo plants was far superior when compared to white plantation owners. By the mid-18th century, indigo plants became one of America's most valuable exports. The Gullah Geechee also had strong spiritual beliefs and developed the necessary skills to ward off evil spirits called haints and hags. The word haint comes from the word haunt, the southern term for ghosts. Haints are commonly thought of as spirits of the dead who are trapped between worlds and angry in their ghastly state. Hags were spirits known for stealing a person's skin, then wearing it to blend in amongst the living during the day. At night, after it depletes the human of all its energy, the hag will shed its stolen skin and go hunting for another victim. Also known as root work, conjuring, or low country voodoo. The spiritual practices of warding off evil spirits was the main way that the Gullah people protected themselves and their families from the menacing ghosts. The color Haint Blue was created by mixing the dregs, or leftover remnants of the indigo plant, in a pit with lime, milk, and other pigments until they formed a shade of robin's egg blue, like this. They believed that the color mimicked blue water and blue sky, which tricked the spirits because they can't cross water or travel the skies. Therefore, painting a porch, window, or door Haint Blue meant spirits couldn't make their way into your home. According to Roger Pinckney, author of Got My Mojo Working, a voodoo memoir, while Haint Blue is the most powerful defense, there are other ways to ward off the spirits too. Hags are only active at night. They have an obsessive compulsive disorder that compels them to count. A strain on a doorknob or a broom across the doorway, rice or sesame seed thrown on the floor. The hag will stop and count over and over till they clean run them. Salt on the floor helps as it dehydrates the shed skin. It makes it impossible for the hag to put it back on. Plaid-eye haunts way more dangerous than a hag. They're shape-shifting spirits that can take on any form to entice you into their clutches. If you have committed some gross spiritual offense, all you can do is try to make it right. Some people carry whiskey. I like that. If a plaid-eye gets after you, pour a little on the ground and run like hell. The plaid-eye will likely stop to lick it up. This folklore about Haint Blue has become so popular a color, it's now mixed by a paint company called Sherwin-Williams. So the next time you're in an old southern home and you see the color Haint Blue painted anywhere on the exterior, there's a good chance that spirits are lurking about. But have no fear, because the blue is there to protect you.